Tampa Bay Buccaneers general manager Jason Licht told Rich Eisen the team would be elated to sign Tom Brady to a contract extension and would have him as long as he wants to play. I'm Robin Lundberg here with Bill Enright. And Bill, Brady's talked about playing to age 45 and even beyond, but how many years can he play at this level? Here's my thing. I don't predict the demise of Tom Brady or LeBron James. I got to see it happen first. But can we really expect Brady to do this, for years from this point?
I think we can, and I'm with you. I'm not going to predict Tom Brady's demise either. In fact, I don't think we will see a Tom Brady demise. I think when he does decide to retire, it'll be because he's just had enough playing football, not because his skills have deteriorated, not because his body has, quote unquote, betrayed him, like we've seen with guys that had to retire at a very early age, despite being at the peak of their career. Andrew Luck, Luke Kuechly. Calvin Johnson stepped away from the game because he was in a terrible situation in Detroit and was sick of losing. Brady is on the opposite end of the spectrum. His body's in peak condition. He's on a winning team. We just saw him win the Super Bowl, and he still has a ton of passion for the game of football. And Tom Brady might get a lot of flack for his eating habits and the avocado ice cream and the TB12 method, but whatever you could say, all the haters can talk about him all they want, but it's working. The proof is literally in the Tom Brady TB12 method pudding. He's still 43 years old, playing exceptionally well at one of the most difficult positions in all of sports, coming off his seventh Super Bowl. So I don't know if we ever see a demise of Tom Brady in terms of a deterioration of his skill sets. Instead, I think it's just going to be a decision that Tom Brady makes because maybe he wants to spend more time with his family, or his passion for the game is not what it was at age 43 when it's at age 45. It's going to be Tom Brady stepping away from the game because Tom Brady wants to step away from the game, not because he's put in a position where he's no longer playing at an elite level.
Well, what stands out to me is usually you see the decline with guys, and that's where the bar has been. And even with Brady's peers, he doesn't really have them. But if you look at Drew Brees or Ben Roethlisberger, those guys are on the down slope. Eli Manning out of the league. Who only reason I mention him is because he beat him in the Super Bowls. Peyton Manning due to injury out of the league. Brady hasn't taken that punishment. That's helped. But I don't see what's going to be the difference considering what he does, right? A lot of his success is based on getting the ball out quickly, standing upright. And I just don't know what the difference will be in a couple years. If you're setting the over-under on how many years we'll see Tom Brady as a Buccaneer, what's that number?
If the over/under set at 3.5, I will take the under. I think he plays until 45. He still has one more year left on his contract. I can see him re-signing or getting a 1-year contract extension. That'll put him at age 45. So 3.5 years. Give me the under.
45 years old. I mean, who knows how many Super Bowls he could get by that point.